He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're insufficient. Nick, what are you cracking there, bud?
Ooh, Diet Dr. Pepper, brother.
Ugh, gross, man.
Yeah, until Diet Dr. Pepper is our first fucking sponsor.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
It might happen. I've got some inroads. Dude,
Do you?
love hitting that fucking hi-hat. Or is that the ride?
It's the ride, and it's on the wrong side. So it's real. It's really would be over here, and I'm just hitting the mountaintops.
Wait, you're telling me that you can't put the ride wherever the fuck you want?
I can, but I'm not I don't play open hand.
Okay.
So like Carter Beauford, open hand drummer. There's a lot of
Dave
other
Matthews guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of other drummers.
What do you think of him? Is he good?
Yeah, dude. I mean, listen, he's a great drummer. However, I have some questions about his overall appearance.
Like he looks like shit?
No. He's just totally, especially in the earlier years, like stealing Dennis Chambers' style. And Dennis Chambers is a significantly better drummer than Carter. But Carter's great. I mean, he's got great chops.
Where's Fishman on the scale?
You know, Fishman always gets overlooked, bro. Always. Nobody is recognizing Fishman. I might have seen him in Drum Magazine one time, and that was like 15, 16 years ago. But like, he's just always overlooked, which is crazy to me because as far as the type of drummer he is, there aren't many.
So I was walking around World Showcase, and there was a Middle Eastern band playing with like a little dancing lady.
Yeah. In Morocco?
In Morocco. And there was this one percussionist who was kind of, it wasn't like a djembe, but it was kind of a hand drum.
Like a cajon?
It could be. And I remember thinking to myself, his style of play, which was very loud compared to the other drums, is very similar to Fishman, in which Fishman isn't just following a beat or doing a pattern. He's really accentuating what Trey does most of the time, or another member of the band. So it's not like a usual style of play where he's got an intricate rhythm. It's much more incorporated into the actual sound of the song.
So Fishman, the way that he plays, I mean, he definitely has specific drum beats that are set to the song.
Well, yes.
That fit in the song. But Fishman flows, it's almost like everybody's sort of doing this in the band. Everybody's sort of shedding over each other, right? Everybody's sort of no, not like that.
Just making sure we're on the same page here.
No. So like everybody's sort of like soloing at the same time. But I think that Fishman and Trey do it more. You know, for a lot of drummers, you're picking your times on when to do your fills. Fishman is sort of all over the place with when
he's kind of always filling.
Yeah, so he's got a very fluid technique.
It's really great.
It just works perfectly with their music. I
don't think there's another drummer out there that's quite like him.
There isn't.
Which is part of the reason why I love the band.
I watch drummers all the time, and there are fantastic drummers all around, but nobody's quite like him.
We ask this question all the time. Is the band more Phish or more Trey for their sound?
If you were to ask Trey, he'd say it's Phish.
Yeah, but if you were to ask Phish?
If you ask most Phish fans, they're going to say Trey.
Yeah.
Which I think is a complete...
But it's Fishman. Fishman is the person who provides that signature Phish sound. Even though Trey, who in an interview recently said that he wanted to be recognizable in like a few notes, he didn't say it like that. But
yes, he is.
But he is. I can tell it's Trey within...
Immediately.
Half a measure. I'm like, oh, that's Trey.
Yeah, but that's because we listen to them all the time.
Even if it wasn't, I can still recognize.
He has his own.
He has his own sound. You can tell it's Jerry. You can tell it's Trey.
Immediately.
You can tell it's Clapton.
Yes.
You can tell it's that dude from Dire Straits.
Mark Knopfler?
Knopfler.
Of course you can tell it's Knopfler. Knopfler's very unique.
So you and I, we went to the same high school, but we didn't go at the same time. There was a talent show, and this one band of like geeky fucking losers like went up there and they played, I forget, it wasn't Sultans. It was a Dire Straits song. I forget which one. Dude, the guitarist was shredding all over it.
It's always the geeky guys.
Dude, it was unbelievable. I'm like, you guys, I'm up there singing Beastie Boys with a fucking grunge band. And they're over there just
killing it.
Yeah, just destroying it. It was awesome.
Well, it's funny because Mark Knopfler's technique and style of playing is really brought on by the early years of Chet Atkins.
I was going to say the same thing.
And his playing. It's the type of picking that they do.
Yeah.
And there aren't many people that do it that way. But Chet Atkins, that guy fucking tears it up.
Slaps.
Oh my God. I love Chet Atkins playing. So I just want to do a quick Phish history deal right now, and it kind of goes into what we might talk about. So on this day, not necessarily this day, but it debuts Mark Daubert, Daubert. Is that how you would say it?
Sure.
Mark Daubert.
I call him Mark D.
Marky D was originally the auxiliary percussionist for Phish.
I knew it.
Back in the early 80s.
Yeah.
So I guess Phish took a hiatus in 84. And again, a hiatus with this band. They just love that whole shit. But they took a hiatus, and then when they came back, they played a couple of shows with him at Nectar's, most famously 12/1/84.
On this day.
On this day. He wasn't there for very long, and he quit the band. He still does his own things. However, he came up with a lot of the lyrics. If I'm not mistaken, what are the lyrics for? I think it was for The Curtain. And he created those lyrics.
Okay. So I've seen the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's on there. He still does music stuff. I think he's got his own music company. But he was an auxiliary percussionist. I think this is pre-Page.
It's got to be, if it's because Page is 85.
Yeah. Pre-Page.
So,
having an auxiliary percussionist with Fishman's playing is just the only person that
I call him Dilbert. Mark Dilbert, but that's not. You're right. It's Daubert. Daubert. Good old Marky D.
However, like Phish having a percussionist in there is pretty cool. I mean, when they had the percussionist from Santana back in '96 do a bunch of the shows with them, those shows are fire.
Yeah,
those shows are fucking fire. I love having him on there. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of the show that I'm thinking
First of all,
about.
He's a lot older than the rest of the band.
Blue Sky show. You know what show that is? Coral Sky in Florida, 1996. Just, dude, if you haven't heard it, you must hear it.
Okay.
Auxiliary percussionist from Santana on most of the songs. One of the best Juliuses I have ever fucking heard, and having that auxiliary going on with Julius. And they opened up with Yamar, and having an auxiliary percussionist on Yamar just really, it's nice. What's going on? You all right?
Military planes just every now and again fly like right over my house.
That doesn't make any sense. Where
it's incredibly loud. Well, I think it's Hanscom.
Hanscom Air Base.
And dude, they just went over my whole fucking house shook. It must have been, I would say, at least 2 or 3 of those.
Maybe a bomber,
small planes.
Oh, the small guys. Okay, okay. But so, just going back to the show a little bit, because I wanted to revisit it. We'll just run through it quickly.
Okay.
Set 1, and this is at Nectar's.
This is his most famous show.
Yeah, Scarlet Begonias.
Hey,
and you wonder why Phish is connected to the dead.
But what drives me crazy is that people still call Phish a dead cover band.
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, they don't play any dead songs.
Every band starts off as a dead cover band.
Or a cover band,
right? Because that's how you learn how to play together. You're not like, hey man, I just wrote this song, come here and play it. No, you play other stuff. You see if you got the feel for everybody else in the band, and then you move forward.
So not for bands that I played in. Usually what happens is we get together and we jam.
Okay.
And then you get a feel for how you guys are playing as a group.
Well, that's why I said dead cover band, because everybody kind of sits on fucking the dead.
Now connected to Matthew's iPhone.
Oh. Better not be. Jesus Christ, dude, Alexa.
Dude, you're busted.
Dude, she sucks sometimes, man. I gotta disconnect this.
Sometimes or all the time?
Now disconnected from Matthew's iPhone.
Dude, you're over there living in 2001.
I know. Like totally not capable. But you know, even if you're playing in a band, you're gonna play covers because you need people. Nobody knows your music, and nobody gives a shit about your music. So to have a cover, you need to have that. Now, if you're rearranging the covers to be your own thing, that makes you just a step above everybody else. So, anyway, Scarlet Begonias to start the show. Fire. That just shows you how old this song goes back.
Love it, dude. That's great. Makes me like it even more.
Fire on the Mountain.
I've actually heard
I've
this
heard
show.
This, yeah,
it's great.
It goes heavy. Makasupa. That shows you how old this song is.
It's crazy.
So funny. You just hear Trey Rastafari. It's so weird hearing a pasty white guy who's nerdy as fuck say stuff like that. Slave to the Traffic Light.
It's their best song.
Spanish Flea. Another cover.
It's supposed to be called Spanish Fly. But whatever.
Don't Want You No More.
Okay.
Cities.
That's the only time they've ever played Spanish Flea.
Yeah. Drums.
Cities? Wait,
yeah,
cities? Cities? You got to be kidding me.
No.
Holy shit. Shout
I know.
out. Dude.
Right?
Dude, Phish does. You think
I know
that
you
the
never
band evolves over time? Phish is the exact fucking same band that they've always been.
Band.
And actually, when you listen to these 84, 85, 91, whatever shows, Trey is the same. Like, it's amazing that he's held on to this sound and grown it so much, and yet
they have grown
changed
a tremendous amount in their style over
I don't
time.
know. You
there's
can
an
recognize it.
there's an underlying Phish thing going on.
Yes,
but
adolescent,
very adolescent.
Yeah.
Skippy the Wonder Mouse.
I was wondering if you were going to say it.
Never heard that one.
It's a Phish song. Anastasio has 2 credits.
Jesus Christ. Fluffhead.
Yep.
Encore Eyes of the World. Man, you wonder why.
Oh my God, I love it.
I mean, they went super fucking hard with the Dead on this one.
Well, yeah, because what else are you going to do?
Zappa.
Dude, I need to hear Skippy the Wonder Mouse in 2025.
I think we gotta. I don't know if they'll ever play that again.
Skippy the Wonder Mouse.
Skippy the Wonder Mouse.
He's packing diamonds in the daytime. Skippy the Wonder Mouse.
Is that what you're reading? Are you reading the lyrics?
Now he's packed. Yeah, diamonds in the daytime. Yo, Skippy is nasty. Skippy is mean.
Oh my God.
Lost all his money in a slot machine. Dude, Trey clearly grew up near Vegas. I mean, Atlantic City.
So this guy, the auxiliary percussionist, a lot of the songs. Oh, you just think that's so funny, don't you?
Dude, singing.
I crack myself up.
Dude, singing Skippy the Wonder Mouse is amazing. I've never been happier.
So a lot of the songs that this guy helped write made it on the white tape. Interesting enough. Which you've still never heard.
Still never listened to.
That's unbelievable to
Here's
me.
what's ridiculous, okay? This is why Fishnet sucks. It literally says at the bottom of the notes for this song that this is the only known performance for Skippy the Wonder Mouse. But if you click on it, it shows you 4 other performances of Skippy the Wonder Mouse.
Man, Net, come on.
Don't lie to me, dude.
Which is
why you need us.
Which is run by Fishman's wife, Greg.
Greg?
Yeah.
Fishman's wife is named Greg?
That's what I hear. I can't. There's no proof to it.
He's thinking about Fishman. I'm thinking about Fishman.
I'm always thinking about Fishman. Such a good meme. Kind of unbelievable. Yeah. Hey, listen, everybody, if you like what Nick and I are doing, please click and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the good stuff. TikTok. We appreciate it.
TikTok banned in like 5 days, so follow us now. Follow us now, just in case.
It's not going to happen. But yes, follow us now.
It's not a huge commitment. It's 5 days.
Yeah, it's a very small commitment. A lot of people are going over to Blue Sky.
And to the Chinese spy that put together my algorithm on TikTok, thank you.
Is it good?
My FYP was fire, baby.
It's all insufficient stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I came up with another great name for our podcast, and I don't remember what it was.
Nick.
No. Hi, we're Nick.
So somebody on our most recent post on TikTok, they asked if the guy on the left, who is you, still knows how to have fun.
That is not an uncommon thing.
And then I told her, I said, "Did you see the shirt he's wearing?
Do you still have?" I'm like Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So I'm traveling around South America with my sister. Did I tell this story on the podcast yet?
Potentially.
Multiple times, people would come up to me and ask me if I was okay, or ask my sister what was wrong.
Yeah, but that's just because of the way you look. Be like, he doesn't look right. If something isn't. That's the thing, is that they see you and they're like, he doesn't look normal.
Is that guy okay? Why is he so beady-eyed?
Yeah. That's just.
Is everything all right?
And that was in a different country, so you can't say that it's racism.
Did your dog die?
No, I just.
Speaking of which, do you love Trey's dog, Sadie? I do.
I love that he's got another dog. It's been years.
I need a song about Sadie.
Since Puppy Marmar.
Or Billy. What about Billy?
Did he have Billy? Was that?
I thought Billy Breeze was also one of their dogs.
Potentially, I don't know.
I had a dog named Sadie, Trey, and if you wrote a nice song about a dog named Sadie, I could remember my nice dog.
The Beatles
Sadie.
did.
Sexy Sadie. My dog was not sexy.
Oh, where have you gone? You made a fool of everyone. Sexy Sadie.
You good? Dude, do the Ringo.
I don't want to do Ringo.
That cracks me up.
More yellow submarines, please.
We haven't done it in a while. We talked about we were going to do it. 4 band members, 4 Avengers.
Yes, because I've just gotten back into the MCU universe.
Okay.
God, do I love it.
So
did I tell you that I put up these cool little LED lights behind the TV?
Yes.
And they go to the when you're watching the video, they go to that. It's pretty cool.
Yes.
I won't leave my room now.
Okay. Hold on a sec.
What do we got? Sexy Sadie. Tomorrow, guys, we are going to be revisiting and I'm making Nick do this. Well, actually, we have one already on the list that we need to review tomorrow. And that one is going to be, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be October 26, 2018 at the Allstate Arena.
Chicago.
Dude. Holy fuck.
Yes. I'm excited to re-listen to the show. Yeah. So every day at the end of our episode, for the next month or so, one of us will go back and forth. We'll pick a show. We're going to tell you what it is. You can listen to it too before we talk about it, and then we'll talk about it the next day. We actually
want you to listen to it too, so you're engaged with us.
I don't want you to. I need you to.
You have to. Also, I got a really good one coming after that. We're going to review 12/31/1999 because Nick needs to.
1999.
Big Cypress.
Ah, fuck. I actually have to listen to Big Cypress?
You got to listen to it.
Okay, that has to be a Monday show, so I have all fucking weekend.
All right, then fine. We're doing 4/3/1998 then, not Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum.
I get the feeling that your shows will be further back in time than my shows.
Not necessarily.
Okay, in order, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, list them in terms of what you want to listen to.
That's really hard.
Yeah, that's the whole point of a podcast, is to ask the hard questions. And by the way, this is a standard question for everybody that comes on our podcast.
Okay. I'm literally going to do, actually, I will do 1.0, 2.0, 4.0, then 3.0.
I would do 4.0, 1.0, 3.0, 2.0.
Wow. You're an asshole.
I don't
completely black out 2.0, but I don't think you've listened to enough.
Look, 2.0 is good. But I know the strife that was going on in the band. I know the struggle.
Forget about it.
No, it plays into it whether or not I can enjoy it. I need to know everybody's having a good time, and they weren't. They weren't all having a good time.
Listen to the winter shows; they were having a great fucking time.
Yeah, but it was fake.
It wasn't fake.
Everybody was nervous.
No one was nervous. They were having an awesome
nervous.
time. Yeah,
No.
you were nervous. All right.
But let me tell you something. 4.0, so good. However, this Chicago show, which is 2.0 because it's pre-pandemic.
It's not.
No, it's 3.0.
It's 3.0.
It's pretty fucking good. That Reba, if I remember correctly.
So I was going to say something about it. I don't want to blow our load.
Don't blow the load.
No, don't.
Okay. The Avengers are Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and the Black Widow. Those are our 4. They're random, dude. I'm not.
Okay. All right. So let's do let's do Iron Man.
Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. Fishman.
Trey.
Trey is not the coolest member of the band.
It's not about being the coolest member of the band. Because let me tell you something. Captain America didn't think that fucking Iron Man was the coolest member of the band. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
But he is the most about himself. And I think Trey has a little bit of that in there.
Captain America. 3, 2, 1. Mike.
Yeah. Because that's America's ass right there.
Mike, you're America's ass, buddy. Okay, 2 left. Thor. 3, 2, 1. Page. Yeah, it's no brainer. It's a god.
Because
he's a fucking god.
Because he's worthy. He's worthy
Yes.
to wield the hammer, dude.
I've actually seen Page pick up his whole piano with one hand. He's like, whoop, whoop. That's how it got moved. So the piano used to face the band in 1.0. And then one day he's like, you know what? I want to look at the audience when I'm playing. And he picked it up, spun it around, and put it down.
He picked up his grand piano.
With one hand. Rotated it 90 degrees, and put it down. True story.
I can't wait to see that video.
Blossom County.
Broke his back.
Ohio.
All right, so the last Black Widow.
Trey.
Fishman.
Dude, Trey's the assassin, baby.
Trey is not the assassin in this term. In this way.
He's got a nice rack? What?
Yeah. yes.
And by that I mean his rig. He's got a nice rig.
Listen, she's dependable.
Trey's very dependable.
But Fishman is dependable. Fishman's always there. He's got no superpowers, but he's pulling out what he's got to maintain the team.
Yeah, but Fishman has all the drums, and he's all, you know.
Yeah, but it's not a superpower. Trey's got superpowers. And Mike's got America's ass.
Okay, but Iron Man doesn't have superpowers. He has the super suit.
Yeah, but he has the superpower to think about designing the suit. His intelligence is a superpower.
Trey is Dr. Doom.
Trey's not Dr. Doom.
He's Matt, I'm Nick. We are insufficient. And yeah, dude, Dr. Doom?
Who the fuck?
Not Dr. Octagon.
No,
although Trey is talking about the Octagon.
It's not Octagon, it's Dr. Octopus. Dr. Ock. There's
It's not Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Hence why he has the multiple fucking arms. Where's the octagon come into? What part is it?
Because when he stretches them all out, it makes a perfect octagon.
You are incorrect. Wait till you look this up.
Dude, I know very little about the MCU.
I know, so why? And I know a fair amount.
It stands for Matt, you
you cunt.